been an artist as long as I can remember. I started when I was in junior high school doing posters and things like that for churches and little companies. All through my career, I've always liked to work on litho stones. I decided to do a large lithograph, and on this stone, I'm going to do a Zydeco dancer. Anytime you get ready to grain a stone, it always has an image on it. So first of all, I got to take this image off. And the way I take this image off, first of all, is that I have to use a sponge, and I have to thoroughly wet it. So I'm wetting the surface now. You got to get it pretty wet. And then I use a grit. And the grit is an iron oxide, and it looks kind of like gunpowder. What I'll do is I'll sprinkle this onto the stone, and this just keeps the ink from smearing and so forth, because I'm going to put another edge on it, so I kind of just rub this onto the stone. Okay. I wouldn't suggest that you do this with your fingers, but I can do it because I've been doing it for a long time, but this nitric acid will really burn your fingers. But I just use just a few drops of it, so it shouldn't be a problem. So what I do is that I put it on here, okay, and I rub that on. Now what that's doing is that's pushing this etch deeper into the stone than it was before. So I can print a whole lot of print from this. I'm gonna put paint thinner, odorless paint thinner. I use all odorless stuff. I'm gonna wash this off. Now I see it looks like everything is lost here. But if it's etched right, when I put the ink on it, it will be exactly the way we had it a few minutes ago. I'm going to put some asphaltum on it. And asphaltum is just a grease that will help the ink pick up on this a little better than if I just did it this way. So I'm going to put some asphaltum on it to see how I actually mix the ink. So I take the ink and put it on the table like so. Just kind of soften it just a little, okay? Then I put what printers call a line of ink. I put a line of ink there, okay? This is the braille that I'm going to use, and I start rolling this ink to get it mixed out on the table fairly easy. Now see, what I have here now is I have just the grease from the pencil, and I have the asphaltum on top of that, so that when I start rolling it, the ink will pick up to where the grease from the pencil is a little better than it normally would. And as I roll across the stone, it'll start picking the ink up. Okay.